Queens Park on Hua Hin Beach, a little bit farther north than usual for Hua Hin. And we're going to start walking on down, taking a look around. Park's kind of quiet right now, a couple little things going on, but not too busy. So we're going to start walking. We're going to walk on down to the beach and walk on down. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of people joining in. Let me turn this around. All right, so you can see we are at Queens Park. We were here before for Loy Katan, but that was nighttime. So we're going to walk on over. Put a little bridge here. Hi, Cindy. This is where we went to Loy Katan before. It's hot. Hopefully my phone don't overheat today. For some reason, I got a feeling it will. Hi, Julia. Can you guys hear me? Number one, can you hear me? Got my wireless mic on. It's a little breezy here, so I just want to check and make sure you can hear me here. Yeah, warm day. I don't know how long it'll be. Yeah, maybe. Okay, you can hear me. That's good. So Queens Park, and we're heading on down. We're going to walk on down the beach for a while. 81. Nice cool day. Over here it's 90, 92, 93 every day. Yeah, we're going to go on down. Kiao's going to have to come. I don't know where she's at. Once again, disappeared. I need her to help me get down. Have to hop on down here, not easy. You can hear they got some kind of little event going on behind me. So this is the only place I can actually get down, and it's still a bit of a jump down. So hang tight with me here for 1 second, everybody. Made it down. And you can see we're going to walk as far as we can. Yeah, you're right. It is Michigan. It's 30 and snowing one day, and the next day it's 80. That's why I didn't come back to Michigan until May. I decided to stay away. Nice breeze. Don't see too many trees, which makes me a little worried. All right, I can't see who's all sending messages. I can just read the white because it comes up in blue. So good morning, good morning. I'll read the messages later. Thank you all for showing up. Gonna walk on down the beach. Straight ahead of us is Cha'am. We're getting a little farther down the beach every time I'm doing these live streams. If the phone don't overheat, I'll show you a little bit later. As we come on back, you can see, actually let me turn around, you can see how far down we are now from Hua Hin. So the one big hotel there is the Hilton that we go by all the time. The Bank Resort, okay, have to do that. But you can see where we're from, where we're at, up the road from the Hilton, that's Bintabat. Some of these walls are in disrepair. Need to come out and fix them, but I don't think anybody's bought this property. This is not a popular part of the beach, so it's nice and clean. Chemtrails, yep, they're. Once again, I'm not ignoring anybody. I can't see the blue names. I can see the white writing, but I can't see the blue names. So, hello, welcome everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. We are back from our trip to Koh Lipe, which was absolutely wonderful. Had a great time on Koh Lipe. Beautiful island. Getting there didn't seem so bad. Coming back was a killer. And it's the same trip, 21 hours, just unbearable 21 hours on the boat. It was not an easy 21 hours, put it that way. You see, I don't know why they let the walls just go like this. Looks like a tree fell on top of that one. If that's your property, you think you'd want to take care of it. All right, I'm going to walk through this. There's a little bit of water coming in. It looks a little bit deep, but I don't care. Hi, Nanette, I can read you. Most of the names I can't read for some reason. So we are on the other side of the King's Palace. If you remember last time, I walked as far as the King's Palace, and then you have to turn around. You can't keep walking. So we came to the other side of the King's Palace, walking down this big, beautiful beach. It's absolutely beautiful. Nice and clean too, not too bad. Not a lot of debris here. So I know CJ's here, I seen Cindy was here, I seen Julia was here, I know Nanette's here, and a bunch of other people, but I can't read the names. I'm sorry guys. I don't know why they give a blue color and it kind of blends right in with everything. So I was saying we came back from Colipe, and what a good time that was. We really enjoyed our time over in Colipe. Okay, Brock. Brock's here because I seen somebody say hello. I couldn't see you, Brock. Apologize, but hello. I gotta say, if anybody gets out here and has a chance to go to Colipe, it's probably the best island I've been to here in Thailand for water sports, snorkeling, diving, kayaking, that type of thing. Tiny little island. You can walk from one side to the other in 25, 30 minutes. Beautiful. Walking street is easy to walk. The beaches are big. 3 distinctive beaches there. You got Sunrise Beach, which I think is the prettiest beach. Real soft, sandy beach. Then you have Pattaya Beach, which is the most traveled. It's where all the restaurants and stuff are. And then you have Sunset Beach, which is the quietest one, most undeveloped one, but still very nice. I can actually see now, so let's see. Julia, CJ, Nanette, just Brock. Trying to look and see who else is on there. I think that's everybody, but anyway, appreciate everybody coming out this morning, saying hi. Yeah, it's a real long beach. They kind of all just connect, but sometimes there's some rocks and stuff. Hi Jack, how are you? Yeah, they're all kind of connected. Sometimes there's these rocks and sometimes the tide comes up a little high, depending what time of the day you're here. Hi Paul, welcome. It is warm today, so I'm hoping that I get a little bit out of my stream. See, the tide's still up a little bit. CJ was out here about 2 hours later and the beach was huge. So the tide is going out, but right now you can see it's almost up to the wall in several places. Looks like it can still walk, so I'm going to keep on walking. Yeah, it was beautiful, beautiful place. Unfortunately, the thing about it is I made these videos for kayaking and that, and I was telling CJ, because CJ was with us, CJ and Dave, and I told him my kayaking videos, those videos never do well. I don't know why. I enjoy making them. I'm going to keep making them because I enjoy doing them, but I know that they don't get a lot of views. For some reason, it seems like all my kayaking views stop right around 250 or so. But I enjoy making them. We have a lot of fun. I already did one. Another one coming out in a few weeks. from a different part of Mauihowey. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I got the snorkeling ones coming up 4 days or so, 5 days. That one came out way better than I expected it to. I was using the GoPro and got a lot of coral and anemones and all kinds of stuff. Really came out well. So anybody who's into diving and snorkeling, that ought to be a fun video. CJ's made several videos, so don't forget to check out his videos from Mauihowey. I think you've already posted 3, right, CJ? So go check out CJ's videos. I think Dave has a couple posted already. Dave wanted to go diving, but his doctor said no because he had a heart attack last year, so they won't let him do that. But if you want to get 3 totally different perspectives on the same thing, that's what makes life kind of cool, right? We had 3 of us there, and we all went ahead and did videos. And of course, how many videos can you do when you're on an island, and yet 3 totally different perspectives of everything. So check them all out, guys. CJ in Paradise and Retired Don't Give Up. You got to check out all the videos that those guys have if you're interested in all this stuff. So you can't swim, that's okay. We got life preservers. Dave's wife can't swim, and she was in the water snorkeling everywhere. She had a great time too. So hi honey, how are you? Where are you? Way back down at the beach? How come you're not up here? I think she's being lazy today. Don't want to come on down, follow me. So you can see this beach just keeps going. The tide's going out slowly. You can see it was here not too long ago. It's still pretty wet. But this is our beach. This is the one not too far from where we live. This is 15 minutes away from the house. Hi E.T., how are you? Walking down Hua Hin on the north side of the King's Palace. First time I've been down this way. I've been going down the beach, exploring a little bit farther and farther and farther every time. Blue skies. It is warm. Too much water. Oh, you wore your tennis shoes, didn't you? Should have wore your sandals. So yeah, you can see that Hua Hin Beach, and it does eventually go all the way into Cha Am. Robert Mack told me one time that he walked all the way down from Cha Am to Hua Hin. Hello Maria. Welcome, thank you for coming. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like, guys. Helps the algorithm. Appreciate it. Nice breeze, but it is warm. It was warm in Mauihowey, but if you got out in the morning, it wasn't bad. It didn't get really hot until about 1. Over here, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's really warm. Come on, E.T., sing the song from Brooks and Dunn, My Maria. You like to sing? Multi-talented E.T., Chef E.T. Okay, so you went back to the park. I understand. I'm wearing sandals, so I'm walking through the water. And this beach goes down and down. I'll probably continue next week a little farther on down. Carlos Santana. That's a black magic woman. Jay Easy, I didn't see if you, oh yeah, there you are. Hi, how are you? I'm sorry I don't see everybody unless somebody pops up in the white, then I see it, because everybody has a blue jacket or a blue color because they're all moderators, and it comes up my phone with the sun, it's hard to see. So hi Jay Easy, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. So I was telling everybody, and if you guys didn't hear it, if you get a chance, please check out CJ's channel and also Retire Don't Give Up. All three of us were in Colipe last week. Had an amazing time. The worst part about the trip was the bus ride back and forth, 21.5 hours, but it was amazing. So you can watch 3 different videos doing the same thing and everybody's perspective, and it's amazing how different everything looks from one to the next. So definitely check everybody out. I was down yesterday checking out a DJI Action 5. I think I'm going to upgrade. I have my GoPros, GoPro 6 and 7, so they're quite old. Yeah, 12-hour bus ride one way. And then you got a 4-hour ride from the bus station in Hatyai, 2-hour ride to the pier and 2-hour ride on the boat to get there, and another 30 minutes to walk. So it all came out, plus waiting time in between, it all came out to 21.5 hours. Very crazy. Hi Gary, how are you? Good to see you. So we are back home now. Okay, let's see. Jay Gupta, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for showing up. Please hit that thumbs up for me. Yeah, CJ was here yesterday, I think about noon, and the tide was out quite a bit. So it's a couple hours, 2-3 hours from low tide, I think. So I'm still walking through a lot of the water. I want to walk on down as far as I can here so I can see where I can begin the next stream. Dave went ahead, if you know Dave from Retire Don't Give Up, they drove from their home to Chiang Mai and took a flight on into Hat Yai. But the problem was they had to drive the day before because the flight left in the morning, so it ended up taking them just as long, but they had the break. They stayed overnight in Chiang Mai, got the flight in the morning, came all the way out, much easier. Going home, they had to stay the night in Hat Yai. They stopped over in Hat Yai, spent the night, and then caught the flight back in the morning. So, I mean, it's a long wait no matter how you deal with it, but I guess you get a break in between. On the other hand, it does cost more because you're spending an extra night. This condo, huh? That's beautiful. Right on the water. Now, Robert Mack said he walked from Cha'am all the way to Hua Hin, so I'm assuming it's possible down this beach. I've never done it. I'm doing it in sections though. All right, I said I was going to stop at this today, so we're going to turn around. All the coconuts up in the tree, and you'll get a different view. Hi Larry, how are you? You know what? Yeah, it was expensive. I don't think it's as much as back home in the States, but it is expensive on the island. For instance, a bottle of Gatorade over here in Hua Hin, it's 25 baht for a bottle of Gatorade. But if you turn around and go over there, it was 50, so it was double the price. But I guess, you know, if you consider it's an island out in the middle of the Andaman Sea, out in the middle of nowhere. Everything's imported on barges, and they even take the garbage off on the barges. I think Dave did a video about that. So you guys can check that out. I think he did a video about unloading and loading the barge up to take all the garbage out. No, I got the nickname Mauihowey when I lived in Hawaii back in the early 90s, so quite a while ago. And now I live in Thailand. Been here for the last 3.5 years. I've been coming here for 35 years. Hua Hin, Thailand, yes. It's not near as expensive as Hawaii. When I was in Hawaii 91, 92, my 2-bedroom apartment unfurnished was $1,500, 14 something. So you can only imagine what it's going to be like now, 35 years later. It's probably $3,000, if not more, for a month for renting an apartment there. Yeah, I love Cha'am, J-Easy, love it there. It's a fun beach to walk on. They got plenty of umbrellas to sit and hang out at. Great place to hang, really like it. I'm gonna keep walking, and one day I'll end up walking from Hua Hin all the way over there. I keep doing sections. So like I said, you can see the Hilton from here. It's the biggest building there. And that's Monkey Mountain, if you guys can see the mountain all the way done. Yep, 2.5, 3 hours, depends on what time of the day. You get the wrong time of the day and it can be 4 hours. Get the right time, if you come at night, it'd be 2.5, so. But yeah, CJ's right, about three hours or so is the average time from Bangkok. Very hot, I'm sweating my butt off. Hope everybody's doing good back home in the United States and here in Southeast Asia. I can't read who said that. Mountains, no mountains. We got a little bit of mountains, I guess you call them here. That's Monkey Mountain, so that's not really a mountain. I guess it's Monkey Mound, Monkey Hill, but still quite a few steps to get to the top, and overpopulated with monkeys. That's Jack's favorite place there. He likes seeing me get attacked by the monkeys. I can't read, so Robert must be here. That looks like Paul's here. Once again, you guys, your names are in blue and I can't see them. I can see what you're writing, but I can't see who's sending it, so I apologize. And there's no place for me to go where there's shade here. It is not like some of the beaches where they got trees and everything. Hi Nick, how are you, buddy? A month, one more month. I'm glad you put that down. Randy is with his wife in, it's called Paimai, up by Korat, at his farm. We just got back from our trip to Kolipe. Don't forget to push that like button, everybody, for me. Helps the algorithm. I'll start doing a couple more horizontal videos real quick. I think people like those more. But I got down here today and just popped this one on real quick. This was kind of a, I won't say an impromptu. I planned it last night, but if I know I'm going to do it, I usually post it a little bit early on Facebook and everything so people can go ahead. And hi Andrew, I'm reading the white comments, so that's the only way I know who's here, is the comments tell me. I can't see the blue names. Apologize. So quite a bit down from where we usually are. Another big beautiful condo here. There you go. Jomtien. Yeah, I'm tired of staying over in Pattaya. Every time I go back down there, I meet a friend once or twice a year, depending on if I'm here when he's here. And I always say I'm not going to stay back in Pattaya. I'm going to go to Jomtien and I always get lazy and go straight back over to Pattaya, but I should stay over in Jomtien. I think it's way better. Hard time reading, guys, sorry. Anybody who's done a live stream with the sun beating down, you'll understand. Makes it difficult. Trying to read everybody's comments. But I do read them. They all come back up later and I go through them all. Enjoy reading what everybody's talking about and saying. So I think the next trip we're going to do, I know that when we come back in November or end of October, we're planning on going up to Chiang Mai. Now we plan on doing that this year, but they had back-to-back typhoons come in, and quite a few of the roads were washed out, and I was a bit concerned that Google was going to take me up and down half the streets that weren't open, so we delayed it. We'll go on back down. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't read who it's from. Hopefully you guys are having a good conversation because I'm not involved in it. I'm just rambling, sorry. But I can't really read. Oh, your mom old? She's been old for a long time. Goes to sleep at 8 o'clock every night. Cindy goes to sleep at 3 and sleeps until 12. Your mom goes to bed at 8 in the morning, or 8 at night, I mean. Some resorts here. Too bad those trees aren't a little farther out. I can get a little break from the sun and read. Certainly appreciate all the people coming out this morning, walking on Hua Hin Beach with me. I don't know if this is actually Hua Hin Beach. It's down from Hua Hin Beach, but connects up with Cha Am Beach, so I'm sure there's several names for these beaches along the way. Yes, very good night market here. You're right. Very enjoyable. Lots of good seafood if you want that type of thing. They have entertainment up and down, lots to buy and see. And then you can walk right across Petchakasem Road, which is a big road, and you have Bintabat if you want to go ahead and listen to music or have a adult beverage. See people have umbrellas out here, it's so hot. They knock somebody down and take their umbrella and run. Umbrella jacking. No, not always. In rainy season, it's kind of outright scary here. You can get on out here during rainy season, and I remember the first year that we moved here, I've been through some pretty crazy downpours, but the first year we moved here, it was sunny for about 4 days, and then it literally poured, and I'm not talking about a drizzle, it poured for like the next 6 without stopping. Our pool was overflowing. I mean, it was just absolutely crazy. So if you get here during rainy season, it's hot. It's hot season now, very hot. It's always around Songkran. Hot, hot, hot. Last weekend was Water Festival. That was a blast. Yeah, and comes down like crazy. I don't know if you guys know Bobby and Jai. I don't know if Bobby posted some pictures maybe about a month ago of it raining. I mean, like, looked like a typhoon coming in when he posted it. That was his house. The rain was going sideways in huge rain. But we have 3 seasons here. Cool season from like November, December, January, February, 4 months of absolutely amazing weather. If you guys can picture San Diego weather, maybe 82, 83 degrees, but low humidity. Beautiful. Then you got March, April, May, June is hot season. And it is, it hasn't been hot, 93, 94, but the humidity goes up so much. And then you end up with rainy season, which goes all the way up until just about October, the end of September. So, a few different seasons here. We went down to Mauihowey and they predicted rain every day. And it did rain, but only at night. We were very lucky. We went ahead and got there and had beautiful weather from sun up to sundown, but every night we started with thunder showers and rain. So we got incredibly lucky, really enjoyed it. More of the island trips planned. I haven't done Koh Lanta yet, haven't done Koh Phangan. I want to do Koh Kood. Some places that we need to do yet. Those are just the islands I need to do, and plus I'm sure there's plenty more, but those are the ones that are on my list. And then a major trip on the motorbike from here to Chiang Mai, and Mae Hong Son and back. So that's going to be probably a 3-week trip from beginning to end. We're driving the bike, we'll stop in Phetchabun, do some glamping there, go through the mountains, check everything out. We're doing it all on the bike. So it's not going to be no hurry. We'll take our time. And Nan Province. I can read the white stuff, I can't read the blue stuff. So I don't know who's talking to me, who's talking to who. Apologize. Water's so warm now. It's actually, over here we have instant on water heaters, but they're usually just for the shower. And November, December, January, you actually turn the water heater on because the water's a bit cool. But after that, the water heater won't get touched again until next November. Not smoky there. And the burn season's about done, right? It's already middle of April, almost the back end of April now. So some people out enjoying the water, and it is warm. I will replay all the comments later, so you guys are all talking. I apologize I didn't answer to the questions. It's too sunny, but I will replay it later and read all the comments and enjoy them. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, please go on there and tap it for me. Helps the algorithm. I'll do another live stream. I might do one before next week, but almost guaranteed I'll do one before next week, before next Saturday sometime. Find someplace new and someplace different and do another video. I enjoy getting my exercise in and talking to everybody. And we were over at Mauihowey, and for all you guys, tons of bikinis there. Lots of younger folk. When you get over here to Hua Hin, it's like retirement village. So over here you don't want to see bikinis. You get over here, you want to go ahead and you want to see anything but bikinis. That's where we came in at. See if I can get up anywhere here. That's where I came down at. Kind of hard to jump up and down, maybe around the corner. I don't know, we'll see. I can hear the little partying going on. Remember, this was all underwater when I came out right here. So that's how much the tide's gone out in that 40 minutes. I couldn't come down over here. I had to come down over here. Little smoke this year, okay. I know Paul was there. Paul lived there before, and he wasn't happy with the smoke. I know a bunch of people that live around there. They're never happy with the smoke there. It actually chases a lot of people out of a beautiful city because of that. It's kind of a shame. Chiang Mai is beautiful, but when you're just choking because of all the smoke all the time, it makes it kind of rough. Hoping I can get up over here without doing any high hurdles. We did Loy Khatan here, and I know we didn't jump down that. That's too far, so we must have come down over here, I'm hoping. And we came down and Kiao set her Loy Khatan, her Khatan put down in the water and sent it out. They do the biodegradable ones, which are really cool. Little pond here. See if I can get across here. I don't know if I can or not. I have to take a look. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Soft sand. Any way up or no? I don't think I can get across because that bridge gets you across. I might have to walk this way because I can't get over there and come back across the bridge over there. And now I can see everybody. Yeah, well, you guys have had a bad year and a half there, Jack. I'm in the shade for a second, guys. Let me read. Nam Province. Yeah, I'll go back and read all your stuff. Yes, Paul's still here. He actually rented a condo for a year, so he will be here with us for at least 1 year before he becomes a traveling Wilbury again and moves on. They got a car here, so there's got to be a way you can pull in and out. I'm hoping. It's so easy to do live streams when I was back in Colipe. It seemed like around every corner was another beautiful beach or a nice walk down Walking Street or whatever. It was pretty amazing. Really enjoyed it. Seems like we do one of those trips a year. Last year, I believe we did Koh Chang. The year before was Koh Tao, where we go for a week and just spend all the time, you know, kayaking, snorkeling, doing all kinds of fun stuff. Can you guys hear me still? I'm using my wireless mic. I'm not sure if this is working properly or breaking up. Nobody said anything, at least not that I can see. So you can see that's the tourist police right in front. So you go there and tell them your problems and they tell you to go away. This is the street we came down to get us over to Queen's Park. We'll be heading out for coffee real quick. Looks like Cal's getting herself some water or something. Okay, sound good. Thank you, Julia. Appreciate it. Here's Cal. We rode the Royal up today. Took it out for a nice little ride. Ah, water. Nam Pao. It is hot. Thank you. Alrighty. I'll go sit over here where there's some shade. Talk for a minute. So that's the park in front of us. We were here before for Loy Khatan. This is where I began. You can see my Royals right over there where Cal has her pink helmet on the bar. Where are you gonna sit? Oh, by the thing? Okay. Sit by the bike. She says it's in the shade. So we'll come over here real quick. Probably not as interesting as Colipe was, but still a nice walk on the beach. 40 minutes today. Very happy. All right, I'm going to turn this around, guys. All right, there we are. Now you get to look at my ugly mug for a minute. As I say, thank you all for showing up, taking a few minutes to come walk with me. We'll do another live stream probably next Friday, Saturday, somewhere around there. I'll go ahead and find another beach or someplace to walk. And we'll go ahead. Yes, happy Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. Today's Saturday here. Good Friday, finishing up back home in the States. But we will do another video next week. And don't forget some more videos from Colipe. The next one coming out, I thought came out great. So if you guys want to see a nice video, I think, my opinion, come check out the snorkeling video. Great. And don't forget, check out CJ in Paradise and also Retired Don't Give Up Dave's channel. Get different perspectives of Colipe. Anyway, have a great day today, and I will talk to you guys all real soon. Take care, folks.